And welcome back, guys. Right where we left off, as promised, I'm going to finish the interior of this place, and we will have. Oh, I don't need shit for that. We'll have the first village house up and running. I may put the door on it just to give it to them. I brought the wrong door because it should be a spruce door. One of those. But maybe I'll put oak on it just to give contrast. Nah, that'd look really weird. But this is the house completed. Still needs some modifications to like the mossy and cracked and stuff. Just so it's not a giant grave monstrosity, which it does look like from this side and from the back, very much from the back. But once again, I'll be carrying the mossy and stuff down into these ones as well, so it'll blend, it'll make it look decent. This will get replaced with stone. Anyway, so right, interior. Now I have images of interior spaces, but everything in this one is flipped. So there's that. Yes. Yeah, because this the original build of this had the door here, so I had to flip everything because I didn't. One part of the design, which you'll see in a sec, would require stuff sticking out this way, and you'd see it from that side. But because there's dirt over here, you won't see it, which is the way it's intended to be. Okay, so that being said, we're supposed to walk in, and there should be chests here. Under this one, and under this one. This isn't a problem because that may be the exterior wall, but it still needs to be stone anyways. That was a weird flick out in the nowhere. Oh, I don't have any of this, do I? Okay, I thought I was prepared. My bad. Do I have any in here? I do. Switch that out. Right, so we have some multiple chests. There's the villagers will have their own bed, although technically I guess they can't use it. Chest sit like that. Still functional. I actually like the design. It's quite useful. You could go like this if you want and still make it designable, but it blackens it, and I don't really like the shadowed effect. Now this is where things start to get interesting, because we have counters in here for the villagers. They start. Oh, it's bedtime. Maybe we'll just lay down the bed. The bed sits opposite of those, so it should sit here. Boop. Oh, okay. We'll wait a few seconds. Yeah, the counter sits here, starts here, and goes like this. I think it's only one block higher. Yeah. And it goes this way, I think. I don't know how far it goes. I can't see that in the image. I think it's only 3 blocks out. Like this, because this should be... Oh, water, apparently. But it will be the crafting bench. And then I believe underneath that becomes... Yeah, it only goes 2 blocks. It's a little long here. It should go to there, because underneath that goes a furnace. Again, there's water. I don't have a furnace on me, but I can go grab the one from out here. And this is supposed to be like their kitchen, essentially. I know they're not going to use it, but it's just decorative. It makes me feel good to actually have a decorated home instead of just like a cell. A lot of people tend to do that, where they just put, you know, a house in quotations, if you want to call it that, just so that it doesn't look so weird. I tend to replace this. This is where it gets interesting, shall we say, because this needs to be different. Because the way this works is if we put a what do you call it? A fence in there like that, up against this, it connects to that wall. I don't want it connecting, so we have to switch it out. Switch out that wall with a stair. The fun part is actually managing to do that without... Oh, okay, this could be interesting. Like that. So we can go like that. There we go. Because that's okay because it doesn't actually replace anything. This was all like that, and this is like this. Then we put the fence down, and then we should be able to put the counter back over top, and there we go. Now it's looking like it's getting supported in the corner, not just hitting there. I know it's a little thing, probably not necessarily, but I kind of like it. Now, that being said, this corner here also has something I don't have in my inventory, because it's supposed to have a cauldron in it. Oh, let's not fall down. That could be bad. So that goes like that. We break that, and we go like this. I may have to rethink my choice underneath. Maybe I'll use these slabs and pop a white out of it, maybe, just so it fits better. Because these are getting all kinds of the bottom is getting all kinds of messed up. Like, because all of this andesite that I'm digging out is actually part of the bottom design. It's getting messed up quite heavily. So if I switch it to these slabs, then it would match perfectly. Yeah, so there's one on this side too, but it's not actually for a chest. It's for something else. Boop. Okay, which I can probably build right now. I have plenty of materials for it. You can probably guess what it is right off the bat. Bam. I have one chest, which I can stick there. The interesting part about the house, though, is this feature. It's a lovely little feature. It starts here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, it's the water is still below us. That gets replaced. 2, 3, 4. All of this gets replaced. And I believe it's 2 and then it. So what we do is we place a pumpkin. I gotta get down into there. There we go. I'll pop that out. Aw. Okay, I probably could have just went from the thing. See, this is what I mean by it's getting messed up. It's quite a bit of it. You can see it. There's a missing piece there, and I'll fix it. I'll have to figure out a different way to fix that. Pumpkin goes there? Is that where the pumpkin goes? That feels wrong. No, pumpkin doesn't go there. It goes one further in. I thought I was messing it up. It should sit here. Like so. Because it's supposed to represent the same spot as the wall. Oh, I should have done that from the outside. Derp. A little bit of back and forth, but that should go like that. And then go around again, and there we go. This all becomes stone again, giving us the inset effect. That becomes like that. Then we take the stone slabs and go across the top, and this creates like a little alcove. I know what you're thinking, not much can go in there, and you're right, not much will. We do need to make some trapdoors because comes a light. Oh, I didn't bring any of the clay. Whoops. I need 3? Yeah, 3. 3 pots. Just down that alcove, get some plants. Because every house needs plants. See? Needs plants. It just does. If you don't have plants, it's weird. You need to have plants. Clay. There we go. That's using your noggin. That should be enough for it, right? That makes me 3 pots. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Now, the original concept had ferns, and me being the dummy that I was, I didn't shear any of the ferns that were in the jungle. So, yeah. They might get replaced with ferns eventually, or I might just leave this one as a reminder. But for now, they're going to get the little azar bleu. Now, item frames also go here and here, but I don't really have the leather to waste on it. I have leather, but I don't have the leather to waste on it. That's a chest, that's a chest. See, the excess stuff I don't really care about because I can always use it in the next one. I also need to get the iron placed there for that. What am I missing? I'm missing something. There's item frames that go there. There's the thing that goes there. Oh, the banner. That's what I'm missing. Which is important. The banner is my banner. Okay. All the villagers get my banner because, you know, I'm building the house. So, my banner is actually pretty simple. You go red, white, red. Thus, Canadian flag, essentially. See? Very simple, very straightforward. Then you take black, then you take the oxide daisy, put that in. Then you put the vines on, and then you go black above, and then black below. And it recreates that, which I really like. You're not supposed to pay attention to the black. You're supposed to pay attention to what is still colored. And to me, when I first saw that, it looked almost like a shield, like an old-styled wooden shield. You know, this would be wood, and then this would be like some sort of iron buckling and stuff. And it's got the Canadian flag, so it's a Canadian dwarf. Get it? Because never mind. So let's go get the iron, and I guess we can get the iron, the item frames too. Why not? It's only 2 leather. I'm sure I'll be able to make it up. There's cows everywhere in this world. Ooh, that's something. While exploring the world, I discovered that this seed that I got, for some reason, was essentially a massive taiga. Everywhere I turned, there was just taiga biome. It's just spruce everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Like 90% of this map is spruce and plains. It's really weird. It took me forever just to find anything that wasn't spruce or plains. In a way, that's good because it means we have plenty of spruce. But in a way, it's bad too because I had to go very far away to get jungle. So that goes there. And then we fill it with water, and that's their sink, I guess you can call it that. Then the item frames go there and there, and we put some specific things in it. And I have just enough wood too, so we put an axe and a shovel. Okay, and what we do is we take these and we flip them upside down. And they're like the tools that are hanging on the racks. I know you know what I mean. Like when you're in a kitchen, you have the like your knives. Some of those some kitchens have like a rack that's on the wall and it's got knives and stuff hanging on it. And this is the same idea. So that's the interior of the house. Completed, as far as I can tell. The bed is sleepable, but you won't spawn. It'll say it's obstructed because of these half slabs. Yeah, I need to put some armor on him, but that's pretty much it. There you go. That's the house. Nothing grand, nothing ridiculously fancy, but nice and stable. It's got plenty of storage. Technically, you could use this as a very effective starter home. I mean, it's got your furnace and your crafting bench. That's the way I've designed these. They're designed as workable homes. Because I don't like building a house that's just decorative only. So, having a workable home is very, very useful to me. But that being said, I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode, unless I can tack something on later. Uh, Something else interesting happens, but I'm gonna say call it quits for there. If the video continues, then obviously I found something interesting to do. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you.